Hello everybody, what's going on? This is Andrew, and today I'm going to continue my control kick that I've been on, and look in at Standard and one of the better control options in Standard, which is still this blue-red Goldspan Dragon Hullbreaker horror deck. The deck's gone through some changes over the few months that it's been at the top of the Standard list. But at the end of the day, it is still a blue-red deck with cards like Fading Hope, Dragon's Fire, Expressive Iteration to help you through the early game, and then Goldspan Dragon, Hullbreaker Horror, and Memory Deluge at the end of the game to pull you over the finish line. This deck is not like the de facto best deck in Standard at the moment. There's a whole bunch of other decks that are fighting for that spot, but as I mentioned, I've been playing a lot of control decks. I thought trying control in Standard sounded fun, so here I am. I'm going to hop into a couple matches with this deck in Standard and see how it goes. Real quick, the sideboard, we've got more counter spells in Disdainful Stroke, Malevolent Hermit, Negate, and Test of Talents, and more removal in a Flame Blessed Bolt, some Burning Hands for green things, another Cinderclasm, and some Smoldering Eggs, which are great sideboard options. They block early. They flip into the Ashmouth Dragon, which kind of kills your opponent really fast later. Card like this is really tough for your opponents to deal with because you don't have that many creatures. So they want to sideboard out most of the removal. You can bring the egg in, and all of a sudden it's really tough for them to kill. So that's the deck. Pretty straightforward, a bunch of cards you would imagine would be in the deck if you've been following Standard at all. Let's hop in and see how this deck does in Standard. Alright, getting into our first game here. And yeah, this hand looks fine. I would like to find a land to play. Since my opponent played white stuff on turn 1, I was hoping the Spikefield Hazard would do something. Now I'm hoping that the Droid Disruption can do something. The fact that this had to flip is obviously annoying, but there's nothing I can really do about it. Yeah, they just have another one. Things are not looking great here. I think I'm gonna loot with Prismarine Command. Yep, just nothing to do. Loot, make a treasure so I can loot, kill that. Yep, they're gonna draw a card, sure. I'm trying to decide if I'm windfalling next turn, or what am I doing? How am I winning this game? I was looking for a sweeper there. Did not find a sweeper. Fading Hope's gonna help. So I think my plan is to windfall, discard Droid Disruption, and then cast Fading Hope on one of these guys. Or I let them hit me and I just cast a Memory Deluge. I think I'm doing it this way. Right at top. Don't need another Goldspan Dragon right now. Take 3. And then they just play Chariot. Sure. The fact that it's still nighttime right now sucks so much. What else can I do though? Dragon's Fire plus Crush the Weak, but it's still nighttime. I think I'm casting Goldspan Dragon. Attacking for 4. And then I'm going to use the Dragon's Fire to kill the Chariot. Oh, they have Lair of the Hydra too. So if they just fire up Lair, I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. Never mind. Not dead if they fire up Lair. Oh, they cast another spell. Yes. Okay. Suit up the Chariot. Dragon's Fire is gonna kill the Chariot. That dies. It's gonna flip. What does this do? So I can crush the weak to kill everything. Leave Goldspan Dragon back. I kind of have to because I don't want to die to Lair of the Hydra. Oh, I have Field of Ruin though, so I can field now. Yeah. You may discard a card when you do return a permanent from with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So they can already get Reckoner Bankbuster. Oh, that gives me mana too, huh? So I don't need to Field of Ruin, but I probably should just Field of Ruin to kill the Lair. And then we need to crush the weak. Kill all your stuff. But now I still just die if they fire up Cave of the Frost Dragon. So maybe I needed to not attack with the Goldspan Dragon because I forgot. They had 2 creature lands out. Yeah, so the attack was bad. Oh, never mind. They decided they didn't want to win the game. Cool. And they can't cast any of these spells this turn, so I can stroke them now. I'm playing this as a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a decent chance they double spell, and I stroke one and disruption the other. Okay, I'll pass. And this turns into a creature. It's a 3/4. Whenever it attacks or blocks, make a 1/1. Okay. They are crewing the Bankbuster. Go into combat. Have to cast Hullbreaker Horror. Go to blocks. They can cast Wandering Emperor here? Yeah. And what you gonna do?
I hope you're ready to
Kill Goldspan? Sure.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Okay. Now what? I'm kind of out of lands. I think I'm memory deluging here. I'm hoping to find land plus... I don't even know. And I'm bouncing... What, the Kiki-Jiki token? Land plus Dragonfire is pretty good. I want to attack, but I can't afford to attack here. I can discard up to 2 cards and draw that many cards now. Just 1, okay. So I've got the Disdainful Stroke, which will hopefully be good here. Or the Dragon's Fire if I can't stroke something. Emperor can either make this bigger or make a 2/2. Sure. I wonder why they're attacking here. Block. Dragon's Fire can kill the Emperor. Oh, this can only return non-land permanents. I see. Okay. Cool. Yep, I'm dead.
Years of training.
Didn't have a second dragon to make that deal 4, so the cave killed me. Okay, okay. Our opponent playing Naya stuff. I think I probably want the Burning Hands. Do I want Cinderclasm? And I think this is probably a matchup where I bring in the eggs. Bring in the little eggs. Negate seems bad. Not because they don't have things to negate, but just because they don't have... It's not consistent. Disdainful Strokes actually seem fine, though. I wonder if I'd rather have Disdainful Stroke than Sock coming post-board. Trim a Windfall. Battle of Frost and Fire seemed pretty okay. Yes and no. Yeah, actually, no. We've got the Burn Down the Houses. Do we even want Hullbreaker Horror? Post board? Maybe something like this. I feel weird not bringing in more removal. I don't know what else to cut. Let's trim some Windfalls and bring in a couple Burning Hands. Yeah. Weird. I know they want more removal here, but I don't know how to fit it in the deck. Okay, I'll go first. Yes, I'd like to keep this. This is a land on turn 1. And then I'll just go egg on 2 and hope that that's good. Okay. Ooh, burn down the house is nice. Let me see. Should I Prismari Command and just kill their 2 things right now? Kind of into that. Or just like blow up their artifact and make a treasure. They have lots of 4s that were good. I should just wait. But I wonder about that, right? Like blow up their treasure to stop them from ramping. Similar to like bolting the bird, if you will. Redain. Sure, Redain's gonna be a pain. I feel like I need to cast this. And I need to like loot plus make a treasure. I think I discard these 2. Nice, okay. So I can iteration. Do I take another egg? Yeah. I want to do none of those things. I just want this to deal 3 damage, please. Cool. We're in an awesome spot here. I can use this to just get a trigger on the dragon. So like they're playing Emperor, they're going to downtick.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me.
Do we even want to do this? I think so. I'll kill Emperor and then just kill the Innkeeper too. Just wipe their board.
Our swords will cross again.
Dragon's dead, that's fine.
You are not much of a roadblock.
Now the question is, do I play egg first or do I just like make 3 1/1s? I think I'll play egg. I'm okay taking it slow here. If I find lands, that's good. Because just 1 memory deluge flips the egg. Bankbuster's good for them. Am I burning the house down? I think so. Just with 1, because I want to leave 2 back to block the Bankbuster potentially. Okay. Okay, so Dragon's Fire can flip the egg now. I'll attack with 2 of them now then. Get in there. Okay. Hit me for 3. I think I'll just kill it. Oh, I messed this up. I should have killed something else and the egg flips. Yep. Oops. That was a mistake. I forgot the egg was flipping there. That was good though. Felt fine. Knowing that they brought in Redain and that they have Elite Spellbinder kind of changes things a little bit. Like, it makes me want, like, the Cinderclasm. I think I will trim down to 1 Hullbreaker Horror. Go up a Cinderclasm. Yeah, the post-board game looked pretty good. They stumble on lands a little, but like, I think if you are them, you have to know that that's going to happen sometimes. Sometimes you'll just draw 3 or 4 lands. I think we have to mulligan this one. It's almost really nice, but we need red mana. Yeah, this is good. Put back a Goldspan Dragon, keep the rest of this. Yeah. Seems good to me. Cool. Oh, nice draw. What are we doing here? Spellbinder? Sure. Trigger on the stack. Spike Film Hazard. And then they take my Goldspan Dragon. Oh, they take my Dragon's Fire. Interesting. Land 4-drop? No. Innkeeper and use the treasure to play Redain. Yeah. Am I Fading Hope the Redain or countering it with Drawer Disruption? I actually think I'm Fading Hope because I really want to hit another land here. Okay, cool. And then I think I'll do things this way. So I can play Goldspan next turn. land anyways, so it could have kept the Drawer Disruption. It's a little annoying. If they have Emperor, it's so bad for me. But, I mean, we didn't come here to not attack with our Goldspan Dragon. I just need them to not have Emperor one time. Okay. I can't cast more than one spell each turn. My non-basic lands enter tapped. Crush the Weak's not doing anything here. The Dragon's Fire can kill something. But what? I don't know. I mean, Redain's not doing anything right now. I don't think I'm not attacking. You're double blocking? Which one do I definitely want dead? I guess the Redain. Sure, so the Fateful Absence meant I couldn't draw a Disruption. It's a bit annoying, but like, what you gonna do, right? Innkeepers that are one spell. I'll probably just crush the Weak next turn. Kill the two Innkeepers. And they have the Dragon's Fire for the Archon now. I wonder if I just let the Innkeepers... Emperor's gonna give that +1/+1 and then I can't kill it.
I hope you're ready to lose.
Because now I can't also cast Crush the Weak. Yeah, I'd probably lose to that, honestly. They had a treasure left over, so I couldn't have even...
Remember your training.
I couldn't have cast my counterspell. Also, Archon was out, I guess, but... Ooh, okay. I can bounce that. We've still got some work to do, but I can at least bounce the Archon. If they plus Emperor here. Nope. Not falling for it. And play a 4-drop? Nope. Oh, well, there we go, right? Burn it down.
you later.
Okay, we are staying alive. Oh no. Okay. Oh, what a good draw. Yeah, can't beat that. Maybe we can. If they play like that, we can. Anything good? Smoldering Egg is a little too late, and that's gonna do it. Close game. Our opponent's deck looked cool. All right, let's win one, shall we? This hand looks good. We're just trying to get to Hullbreaker Horror as fast as possible. Are we playing the mirror? Kinda looks like it. At this point, I just kind of want to put lands in my hand. So I can put the mountain in my hand, bottom that, put this there, play this. Your turn. Yeah, so it does look like it's the mirror. They found a land. Cool. If I find a 2-mana spell here, I'd be pretty happy. Oh, they have to discard because they run the draw. Well, Dragon's Fire is technically a 2-mana spell. I don't know if that actually does anything. Because I want to go Celestis plus something, but I can't this turn. So I guess I'll just pass. Make it look like I have something. What am I discarding to the Windfall? Probably the Dragon's Fire. See, I'm probably Windfalling the Dragon's Fire away. Hopefully hitting a land. Oh, they might be the combo version of this deck. They have a disruption here. Oh, just a stroke. Okay. So now I'll go Celestis because I can Prismari command. I mean, they can just play Goldspan Dragon here. So I'm gonna loot and make treasure, I think. Do I keep Disdainful Stroke? I think that's the question. Like, I kind of want to get rid of the red cards. Oh, that's so tough, though. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay. And now you're Prismari commanding, blowing up all my stuff. Wow. I was so ahead, and now I'm so behind. It's insane. Well, Goldspan was a good find. You don't have Dragon's Fire, do you? Valorous Stance. Okay. Unfortunate, I wanted the Goldspan to survive so I could have Disdainful Stroke up here. one of the worst draws in my deck. Because it's close to what I want, right? It's a land. Because I want to just start casting Hullbreaker Horrors, but it's not the right land. Well, at least I get to stroke that. My opponent has so much mana now. Yep. Gotta pass. Take 4. Here's Hullbreaker. I'm dead if they have a Valorous stance, but if not, I'm in a decent spot. Yep, we're dead here. That double up on the Prismari command was backbreaking. I was in such a good spot there until I wasn't. So against them, I take out those cards. The Burn Down the Houses can be deceptively good in matchups like this, because you can just play it on the devil side, and then that puts your opponents on a clock. And they can kill Goldspans without targeting. That being said, I don't know if this is the game I want to play. Because, like, I want to bring in Hermits, Negates, Test of Talents, and probably the eggs. Do I leave Fading Hope? I don't think so. I think I trim a Windfall. So for Disdainful Stroke targets, I'm guessing they have Hinata in their deck. They might not, though. They might just have, like, Leer. Oh, they have Leer. Yeah, the strokes seem good. I still want Dragonfire. How do you sideboard with this deck? You want all these cards. How many lands? 20? Yeah. Trim Dragon's Fire. I'm not sure. This is not super intuitive sideboarding. If I were to take this deck to an event or something like that, I'd want to make sure I have my sideboard plan written out well before I get there. I mean, I guess this is a keep. It's a 3-lander, right? They're all tap lands, but it's a 3-lander. I'd love an untapped land off the top, so I can get my egg down. Okay. And then this turn, I'll play Spikefield Hazard, so I can have Drawer Disruption up. Okay. This is not terrible so far. I'm gonna keep making land drops. So now just with like one more land. I kind of want to negate this, honestly. Iterations are pretty important to a lot of how these decks work. I have a stroke for later. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, they had to land anyways. I wasn't sure. I thought that maybe doing that would keep them off lands. I could have played Goldspan Dragon here. Attack for 4. I have Disdainful Stroke and Dragon's Fire up. Feeling pretty good. I think I just let Lear resolve, actually. And then just kill it with Dragon's Fire. Nice, another one. Cool. They agreed that they were dead. I could have both of these spells up here, so like I get to kill something. Yeah, that was good. So I like what I brought in. Yeah, I think we're good just to run it back. Our opponent agreed, so we're not waiting for any sideboarding. And yeah, we keep this. This hand isn't like amazing, but it's pretty good. And they mulligan to 5. I'm not sure what order I play this in though. I don't know if I go like Hermit on 2. If I suspend the Sock coming on 2. Just not sure. So now I think I actually go Hermit now. Okay. I'm okay with that. So I wanted to play Hermit then because then this turn I could have gone Egg plus hold up Hermit's activation. I messed that up. I should have played this tapped this turn. That's fine. I should have played this tapped and suspended the Sock coming, I think. I'm gonna Prismari command though to loot and make a treasure. This is a Sock coming. Oh, it's a Behold. Okay, sure. I'm fine with this. Definitely discarding the Deluge. I don't have a Goldspan yet, so the Dragon's Fire is less good. I don't think it means it's right to get rid of it. It might be the Windfall. Like, I just want raw cards, I think. Play Hall. Then I think I have to pass here. Because I need to hold up Sock coming. If they just tap out for a 5-drop, that's pretty good. Because then I can just Disruption. And then I can go Egg, still hold up Sock coming. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. I can flip Egg this turn with Behold. And they have a Fading Hope, sure. I think I just keep land, right? Land seems good. Play Spike Fields to go. Okay, they found a Goldspan Dragon. It's a little scary, a little not. Egg, land, Celestis is pretty good here. Yep. Can't do anything about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. It's unfortunate. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can just play a land and pass here, right? It should stop them from attacking, because they don't want to attack into the egg with Memory Deluge face up. Second Goldspan Dragon, now maybe they'll attack. Yeah, they are attacking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can Deluge, flip egg, block. But I don't think I'm blocking. I think I'm just taking 8 here. Because they only have 1 card, so I'm going to Deluge. This is going to flip egg. Pick 2 cards. So I can pick, like, Test of Talents, Disdainful Stroke. Seem like 2 pretty good cards. Draw a Test of Talents, okay. It's kind of awkward, though. I can't kill both dragons. If they cast a spell, I can. Like, I can Dragon's Fire 1. 1, 2... I'm just gonna go Hermit here. Oh, they had a spell. Oh, that's great. Two to that. Both of their draw disruptions are in the graveyard. That's fine. What are they drawing to? Not a lot. Okay, cool. Then Dragon's Fire. Choose a dragon I control. Kill that. Trigger. Kill that. You can have all the mana you want. So now I'm shields down for a turn. If they draw Leer here, it's bad. If not, I've won the game. Oh, I guess that's not quite true. They have this thing. So I have to block with Benevolent Geist here. Uh-oh. Sorry, opponent. So I was dead there, actually. They found the Sigiri shelter that could make their hall unblockable. Because they could give it protection from white and kill me. Okay. So I needed to not... Honestly, casting the Benevolent Geist was wrong here. I didn't need to cast Benevolent Geist. I should have just cast like Smoldering Egg or something, because it used my mana awkwardly. If I had kept up one of my spells, I could have countered that, and that just would have been the end of it. So yeah, casting the Geist was the thing that was wrong this turn. Should have just cast second Egg as a blocker, and then I wouldn't have run into this situation. As is, I won the match, but really my opponent should have won. They found the spell that would have won them the game. But Arena was Arena, and it forced them to tap their creature to cast the spell that targeted the creature. Oh, Arena. So, Standard. If this deck is just okay in Standard, Standard's probably in a pretty good spot. The combination of Hullbreaker, Horror, and Goldspan Dragon are, of course, really powerful, but this deck can stumble and has its own problems, like we saw in those matches. And it takes some work to know exactly how to sequence your stuff. I made a few mistakes along the way, just because I'm not super familiar with how to play this version of this deck. So, if you want to practice this deck and take it to Standard events, I think that's totally a fine choice. But I think there's a lot of other good Standard decks out there also. So I think you can kind of build your own adventure when it comes to Standard, which is cool. That being said, that's going to be it from me for today. Thank you, as always, so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you next time.